Alexa Bliss. Brie Bella. Sasha Banks. Paige.
Stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. We have fatal four-way action coming up next. It's Brie Bella taking on three of the toughest competitors the WWE has to offer. Big fight.
The following fatal four-way contest is a table, ladders, and chairs match. Making her way to the ring, representing the Bella Twins, from Scottsdale, Arizona, Brie Bella.
It's been building for weeks now, and here we are. This is the fatal four-way match you don't want to miss.
You're right, it's been a long time coming, but it's here now. I've been looking forward to this one for a long time.
And her opponent, first, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
We are moments out from this matchup, and the WWE Universe is ready for this.
Yeah, just look at these fans. They are ready. Man, I don't recall the last time I saw a Boston crowd amped up like this for a match.
From Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Here comes Alexa Bliss, ready for action.
She looks great tonight. Man, I don't recall the last time I saw a Boston crowd amped up like this for a match.
From Norwich, England, Paige.
Paige looking very confident as she makes her way to the ring for action.
Yeah, she really carries herself like an accomplished veteran, despite her young age. I think that has a lot to do with her success thus far. Man, I don't recall the last time I saw a Boston crowd amped up like this for a match.
You want to talk about no holds barred? Tables, ladders, and chairs.
Sasha Banks. Paige.
Coming up next, a battle that will redefine extreme. Get the conversation started at hashtag WWE TLC.
Or just hashtag JBL.
It's Brie Bella against three of WWE's. This is a TLC matchup. Getting smacked by chairs, driven through tables, and falling from 12-foot ladders. All of those scenarios can actually happen here tonight.
No, you're dead on. They don't call these matches fatal for nothing.
In the fatal four-way, you take the advantage wherever you can find it.
But hey, these legendary B-Town fans are as raucous and ready as any crowd in the world.
What are you thinking Alexa Bliss should do here? Well, it's a fatal four-way, and that means there are a lot of variables. What does she need to do to win here?
I see somebody who's determined to walk away victorious. Unfortunately, I also see three others who are equally as driven to succeed. Something's going to have to give.
She is by far one of the most gifted female superstars we've ever had here in the WWE. And I hope that doesn't come into question after this one's all said and done. You know, Paige may be young, but she really is a veteran in many ways. I mean, coming from a family of professional wrestlers in Norwich, England, Paige has been competing since she was just 13 years old. So believe it or not, she comes into this match with a wealth of experience under her belt. Oh, here we go again. And here she goes, back inside.
Ladder and flesh both appear in worse condition. Showing some craftiness and taking out the legs.
Oh, this is scary. I can tell you from experience, it feels like you're 10 miles in the air now.
This is unspeakable cruelty. Moves like that put entire careers on the line.
Yeah, you're right. This is going too far. No need for something like that.
Paige really is a veteran in there, I mean, despite her age. And it's amazing to think that she's beaten competitors twice her age. And many of those girls were considered young.
I can't even begin to imagine what Paige's legacy will be when it's all said and done.
And she's back in the ring now. Now back to the ring.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, if it keeps working, keep working.
There's the reversal from Sasha Banks. That move should do it. I mean, this should have been over a while ago. Come on, ref.
Yeah, this should be over.
Oh, look out. She missed her target that time.
Yeah, I guess you could say she was just a bit off the mark with that one. I don't know how much more of this kind of damage she can take. Oh, not again. Not again. She is such a professional. She knows exactly what she's doing in there.
What an attack. And I don't have one problem with it. In the WWE, you do what you have to do to get ahead. Like in any business, only the strong survive.
Now we have a big win here if she can just pull it down.
Making it to the top of the ladder may be the easy part. Once you start working on bringing that thing down, you are completely vulnerable.
Look out. There she goes.
Oh, no, and that was not a good landing. It might be a while before she finds her footing now.
Here we go. Back inside the ring. Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point.
Yeah, more comfortable outside the ring than inside.
That might have hurt her ego more than anything else.
King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous.
The damage has been done.
Every time she has to get back to her feet, it takes more and more effort. She looks unbeatable tonight.
Look at her here. She's just reveling the opportunity to make a mockery of her opponent.
Oh, I love it when she gets this kind of attitude.
Down to the floor.
Oh, hard. Not where you want to be.
Slowly back to her feet. Heads up the ladder. She's climbed the ladder and has her hands on the prize.
Now you got to be careful up there. Look out. Back inside now.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here. Look at this now.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? What a shot. You could hear that from a mile away. You'll see what someone's really made of after an assault like that.
She's taking on some offense here. She's just one of the 4 talented divas looking to walk away with a win here.
You said it, Michael. And these divas have given us an incredibly even match contest up to this point.
Well, I can't argue that point, John, and neither one of these women has really taken control of this match.
What do you think Sasha Banks needs to do to get back into this battle?
She's going for it.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
Oh, you felt that go right through the body. You may not agree with this form of attack, but it's very smart. Now, time will tell if that'll be enough to win the match.
Every time she has to get back to her feet, it takes more and more effort. I don't know how much more of this kind of damage she can take.
This takes the adage of practice makes perfect and takes it in a completely new direction.
No kidding. Over and over, the same new direction.
She's up to something. She's so close to victory right here.
Oh, come on, put some muscle into it.
Sasha Banks looks like she's really struggling right now under the pressure. She may very well have reached the point of no return.
Color me surprised, Michael. Never in a million years did I anticipate this match being as closely contested as it has been.
Well, I'd say these divas are about as evenly matched as they could be at this point. Still got work to do. Well, she wants no part of being on the arena floor. And I can't say that I blame her, Cole.
Yeah, a lot of damage is done out there. At least inside the ring, she can offer, well, some sort of protection for herself.
What an attack. And I don't have one problem with it. In the WWE, you do what you have to do to get ahead. strong survive.
I don't think she's going to be able to stand after that. I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go. Paige spots the chance and takes it.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
What an attack. Take it from me, there's never a good place or a good time to get hit. WWE's not like other sports where you call a timeout after a major hit. The match goes on.
She has absolutely no fear on that ladder right now. Here she goes, back in the ring now. Uh-oh, tremendous action in this match.
Higher and higher.
One good pull and this match is over.
Come on, pull hard.
Up and away. Well, she certainly doesn't appear to have a fear of heights.
Whoa, I'm getting dizzy just watching them. Watch out!
The sacrifice you must be willing to take to compete in the big leagues in the WWE is unreal. Slowly back to her feet.
Still got work to do.
She's got her hands on it, but can she pull it down?
This might be it, guys. Come on, pull!
Back inside the ring now.
And here she goes, back inside.
An impressive fatal four-way win.
Here's your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Wow, nicely done here in this fatal four-way match.
Congratulations. I've been in fatal four-way matches and can tell you that they are not easy to win. They are no walk in the park.
Thank you for spending part of your Sunday with us. I think you'll agree the action seen here at TLC is unlike any other.
John Cena. The Big Show.
This match is going to be just insane. Next up is a fatal four-way. Don't touch that remote.
Insane. You're going to feel right at home in this one, Cole.
It's Big Show, taking on three of the toughest competitors the WWE has to offer. It'll be interesting to see how the Big Show responds to what must be inevitable when the three other competitors join forces and attempt to eliminate the world's largest athlete from competition.
And now that the match is...
John Cena! The Big Show! Finn Balor!
Coming up next, a battle that will redefine extreme. Get the conversation started at hashtag WWE TLC. It's Big Show against three of WWE's toughest competitors.
Let's don't wait. Let's get it on.
The following fatal four-way contest is a table, ladders, and chairs match. Making his way to the ring, standing at 7 feet tall, weighing in at 450 pounds, The Big Show.
We are moments out from this matchup, and the WWE Universe is ready for this.
Yeah, just look at these fans. They are ready. You know, I'd pick a winner, but I only have a 25% chance of getting it right. And I don't like those odds.
And his opponents, first, from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Here comes the man, Roman Reigns, who can match power with almost any superstar on the roster.
That's right. This is going to be a dogfight, Cole. That's for sure. Oh, yeah. This is the one we've all been waiting for. Tables, ladders, and chairs.
West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
Just moments from now, we'll get this competition underway, and if this arena is any indication, it's going to be one for the record books.
They've been waiting a long time for this match.
I don't care who you are. You get butterflies each time your name gets announced and you're headed toward that WWE ring.
You mean the wrestling god got nervous?
Well, not me, but everybody else.
And from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
Just listen to this capacity crowd on their feet and ready for fatal four-way action.
Who doesn't love a great fatal four-way match?
By the sound of this arena, I'd say the crowd is just as excited about tables, ladders, and chairs as are the superstars.
The bell rings, and Finn Balor is here to prove that the Demon is ready to make it hell on his opponent.
You've got all this hardware laying around the ring, and I don't expect it'll take long until one of these objects gets used to punish somebody.
This is going to be a hell of a match, boys.
But hey, Finn Balor has the luck of the Irish on his side. Time will tell if that's enough, though. I don't like the look of this, Cole. Bad things happen outside the ring.
You've been in there with men of that size before, King. What are your thoughts on the Big Show? He comes into this fatal four-way with high expectations. What does he need to do to emerge victorious?
Obviously a talented competitor, Michael. But in a match like this, sometimes it comes down to luck. Not all the time, of course, but sometimes.
He's the world's largest athlete, and I think that says it all. 450 pounds of pure mean streak.
Well, when you look at the illustrious career of John Cena starting way back in 2002, and since then, 21 championships, an astounding accomplishment, and never a dull moment.
No, you're right about that. And don't forget the 15 World Championships. 11 reigns, of course, as the WWE Champion.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
I'm not concerned. I don't think I've ever seen him look more motivated than he looked heading into this match.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way.
Oh, gosh, the back. That could very well dislocate a vertebrae. And the thing about John Cena that stands out, only Bob Backlund and Bruno Sammartino have more days combined as WWE Champion. In the 11 reigns as WWE Champion we were just talking about, that, folks, is a WWE record.
Big Show fires with that anvil-like fist.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move if you can't move. You can't win. All this action outside the ring. Real dangerous out here. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
You know, Cole, more recently for John Cena, his reach extends beyond the accomplishments in the ring. We can't forget about that top 15 rap album that he released and his extension into feature films and television.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Okay, look out. He's got it in his hands now.
Come on, you got to be fast.
Here comes Reigns. Look at him taking to his opponent on top of the ladder.
He hits the brain buster. Good night.
He's got his eyes set on his chest. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Look out below.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Trying to humiliate your opponent. There's no place for that here.
Heads up the ladder. Back in the ring now. He's delivering an old-fashioned... My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. And that shot was dialed in.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
The end may be near, folks. The pressure of competing in this fatal four-way match may have finally gotten to him.
You can almost see the confidence starting to drain from his face.
True, and I find it curious that he's spending so much time outside the ring here.
The ascent begins. Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Higher and higher.
Look at this. He's relentless on that ladder right now.
Uh-oh, this cannot end good. Oh, look at the emotion. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Back into the ring now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
I think he's through playing around. And that one hit with the force of a big rig. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Don't blink, folks. You might miss something here in this fatal four-way match.
Finn Balor here. What's he thinking, Cole?
I'll tell you exactly what he's thinking.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
This guy's just getting worn out.
Whoa, I think that one made the entire building shake. Just think of what that...
Uh-oh.
Did you see that? Did you hear that? It seems that someone is very comfortable using a weapon against an opponent.
Look at Finn Balor here.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
This just gets worse. We talk about separation between you and your opponent as a key to victory. I don't know how you can be expected to do that when you're getting beaten all to hell.
Knocked down and incapacitated by the Lou Thesz press.
Yeah, that knocks you goofy. You land right on the back of your head. And now, John Cena pushing forward. Still got work to do. He was able to reverse that.
Look out. He's got his hands on it.
I think he almost has it. It won't take long now.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Man, that's gotta hurt. This is the kind of all-out battle that could end up anywhere, and the idea is to do whatever you need to win.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Uh-oh, looks like this one's going up to the floor.
What was your first clue?
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
I didn't think this could get any worse. After this match, it won't look like they were in a fight. It will look like they were hit by a car.
Stay down! Stay down! Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if it's better.
John Cena is taking charge of this match.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Oh, look at this. When you go at an opponent like this, it means you're out for blood. The WWE rulebook goes right out the window. Trust me, it's going to get ugly.
The top of that ladder looks awfully far away. Wow, he's still down after that.
We've got a climber. And the action continues atop the ladder.
Oh, man, we got to be careful up there. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. And there he goes, crashing to the floor. Boy, he just got laid out.
The ascent begins.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Finn Balor making his statement as we speak. Higher and higher. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough. Heading up.
He's literally touching victory right now.
Come on, put an end to this.
And it's Roman Reigns in a tough spot.
Don't be surprised if he can't find a way to bounce back.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Wow, he's still down after that.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
And now the ladder has become a battleground.
Higher and higher. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
If he can just pull it down now.
He's wasting little time here trying to bring down the prize.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
I tell you one thing, King. He can talk a good fight, and he can fight a good fight. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, crashing and burning. Still got work to do. Ouch! To the face again.
She should wear a steel mask. When this guy's on, look out.
Yep, there's the reversal by Finn Balor.
Whoa, some reversal by John Cena.
John Cena is in the zone now.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
Great offense by John Cena. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
And he lights up his chest with a shot. Another vicious shot to that foreign object.
Well, I don't know if you would categorize this as innovative offense, but it sure gets the job done. Just look at what's going on here. It is human destruction.
And John Cena finds himself in a fight. A bigger fight than he may have even expected.
Well, I don't know about that. Cena's no fool. He knew this one wasn't going to be easy.
There's your fatal four-way match winner.
Here's your winner, Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns wins here in impressive fashion.
Man, that was 4 competitors giving it their absolute best in there. Unfortunately, though, only one can walk away with the win.
And it sounds like the crowd is still digesting what they just saw. These 4 competitors.
The Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. The Rated R Superstar, Edge. The Viper, Randy Orton.
We're moments away from pure chaos. The triple threat match is next.
I love chaos.
We have Edge taking on 2 of the toughest competitors the WWE has to offer.
We get paid for this.
The following triple threat contest is a no disqualification match. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds, the Rated R Superstar, Edge.
I'd like to remind everyone that this matchup is brought to you courtesy of my friends at 2K Sports.
Wait a minute, Cole. You've got friends at 2K Sports?
Somebody wrote that script for me.
Talk about making an entrance.
his opponents, first, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
As always, the Celtic Warrior looks ready for battle here tonight.
Oh, this one's going to look like a demolition derby when we're done here. Searching for excitement tonight? Well, you found it. This triple threat match guarantees to be exhilarating.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
This arena is electric in anticipation for this match.
Oh, you can cut the tension with a knife. Man, you can't beat the atmosphere here in Las Vegas. Would you listen to this crowd?
Matches where there are no friends, no allies, and it's every man for himself. For the matches Randy Orton wants to compete in, the Apex Predator trusts no one and prefers to strike at his own will.
I'm interested to see what happens here with all three competitors in the ring. Will we see an alliance form?
A triple threat match is almost as much fun as three people can have together. I said almost.
But I know this, the fans of the WWE, both here and at home, are all... fired up for this one.
How about we touch on Randy Orton a bit? What's he going to have to do to dominate this triple threat match like he wants to?
This is a great opportunity to make a statement. Coming out on top of these two will do wonders for a career.
You know, if I was him, I'd hold back and let his opponents get themselves tired and do most of his work for him.
A powerful belly-to-belly suplex.
Oh, there's some good contact there by Randy Orton. When you see Randy Orton, you're looking at a third-generation superstar. He's been known as the Legend Killer, the Viper, and the Apex Predator. Those are all appropriate for the man who can uncoil at any moment and end an opponent with the RKO.
Yeah, you're right. Randy Orton has been known as devious, cold, and calculated. And all of those things are true. He sees opponents as not just someone in a ring he needs to defeat, but someone he must eliminate, sometimes for good. He's not called the Apex Predator for nothing.
Edge looking to attack from the top. This is not where Edge wants to be. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive. King, Randy Orton goes in that ring and takes care of business. He's not worried about making friends or people liking him on social media. Randy Orton wants to dominate this business, and if he has to do it, one arm. KO at a time, he will. Oh, there's some good contact there by Randy Orton. Inside the ring now. Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. He can't rest on his laurels here. There are two other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
And it looks to me like neither of these guys are showing signs of pulling away here.
Yeah, well, at this point, he may want to think about finding a way to take a breather. He wasted too much time on that one. Michael, when you mentioned Randy Orton's views, you're definitely right. Randy's not in WWE to make friends. Or gain any form of acceptance from anyone. The Viper is intent on dominating his opponents and winning as much WWE gold as he can possibly hold.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Back between the ropes. He's taking some offense. This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Oh, what a suplex. This guy has strength, that's for sure.
Say what you will about Randy Orton, and most people have plenty to say, but there can be no doubt that he is one of the most ruthless performers in WWE.
Oh, forget about ruthless, Michael. I'd go so far as to call him merciless. I mean, when we see the Viper get that demented grin on his face and an opponent in a vulnerable position, we know that things are bound to get a little nasty. Talk about an immovable object. Oh, man, repeated chair shots. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Sheamus with a man up on his shoulders. Candy with one, no!
Got him. Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all over.
He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man. Gosh, look at what we have here. In the WWE, it's tough enough beating one opponent in a match, let alone two.
High cross from Sheamus.
Oh, man.
Whoa, show that move to anyone thinking of getting into this business. I guarantee you they'll think twice about it.
Jeez, he's got to get himself together.
And will this be it?
It may be. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Sheamus can be so intimidating at 6'6", 260 pounds. Sheamus turns it around.
For a big guy, Sheamus sure is sneaky. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
He's setting it up. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. He's delivering. Old-fashioned butt kick. Edge makes his presence very clear now. Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this. 2.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while. And there's some more emotion on display. So punishing.
Look out. He's got his sights set on that neck region. Edge. Sheamus sneaks out of that one.
And I'm sure that was just pure instinct on Sheamus' part. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure.
He can do it here.
I think he's got it. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. The back region taking the brunt of the punishment here.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
Sheamus with a man up on his shoulders. Connected with one. No!
Got it.
Oh, a second finisher. This could be the beginning of the end.
Wow. Man, look at that. Well, this might be the worst yet. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Sheamus is looking to end this right now. Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his entire chest. Here's the cover for the win. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his...
This could do it.
Maybe he is. I don't believe it. The match is over.
Here's your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Wow, now that was an impressive victory.
Now that's having a game plan and executing it to perfection.
The action we see each and every year at Money in the Bank simply never ceases to amaze me.